Hey there YouTube, it's Marvin here. Welcome to my channel, and today I just want to show you guys how to fix this hook. They call it Carabiner. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Bear with me, English is my second language, but that's not the purpose of this video right now. Yeah, so as I said, I just want to show you guys how to fix if you ever broke this hook. I know the easiest way is just to buy a new one. You can buy like the whole set from, like Amazon is very cheap. But what about if you wanted to keep that name, just like this one? It's for my wife's and daughter water bottle, and the water bottle is not that cheap. And I'm pretty sure if you wanted to buy the original one with that name, whatever you have is gonna be more expensive than the no-name one, and it's not original anymore, right? So here, this is the one that is working one. It's supposed to go back in place to lock it. And for some reason, it just broke. But the good thing is, as long as you still have all the parts, just like this pin here. And if you look at inside, there is a spring right there. If you guys can see that clearly, but there is a spring inside, right? So that is the one giving attention to this pin, so that this piece here will go back and lock it in place. So the tool that you needed is a screwdriver right here, and also gloves. I would really recommend to use gloves because you are dealing with a small piece of metal, right? There's very thin that can cut your hand. Also screwdriver, you could poke your hand and then you could get hurt. I'm using a star screwdriver. See right there. You can use a Philip one, but star is better. So I show you why. You can see the metal pin, and the star screwdriver has a groove in it, and you can see that the pin can go in between the groove, so you can hold the pin better when you're trying to push it in. Again, as long as you still have the spring inside, and that spring is very impossible to lose because it's not gonna come out even this pin here falls off. Here you see that the pin is a little bit bent, so you hold it like this position, the bend is outwards, and the other end's wider, the other end small. The small part of the metal pin is going inside the spring, inside the hook. Don't want to pronounce the name because I cannot pronounce it. Anyway, so you hold it like this, close position, and oops, and you hold the pin like this. The bend is upward. Hopefully this one's gonna be easy. And try to put that small end of the pin inside the spring. There. It's gonna be positioned like that. And then now you have to push that. Oh, before, actually, forgot to show you guys that, as you can see here, there's a groove right there. You guys can see that. So after you insert the narrow end of the metal pin inside the spring, the wider end has to go in the groove, so to lock it in, right? So what you have to do, there you go. That's the position. As you can see that the metal pin is like bent upward, and then you can tell if it's properly in place because you can see the tension of the spring. Now what you have to do is to push it in. That's why I use the star key, because I'm sorry, I forgot to use gloves. As I said, you have to use the gloves just to protect your hand. At least if you're right-handed, use the gloves on your left. So position it like that, and the star key can hold it better. Probably it's not gonna go in one try, but you just have to push that. There you go. I did it once actually. Right. Yeah, so the star key really help a lot. And there you go. That's how it position now. And let's see if it works. There you go. Oops, pinch my hand. Alright guys, so that's how easy it is to fix the carabiner hook. Again, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Alright, so now this is fixed. I have another thing to show you guys to prevent it from happening. The only way to prevent it from happening if you know exactly how it happened. So, and hopefully if it happens again, you are lucky enough to find that metal pin to put it back. Alright, so this is how it happened. Hopefully I won't lose the, the pin this time. So you can see it a lot here. Sometimes this piece here, we're gonna go out of the way like that. And if you accidentally push that, oops, see that? The pin comes off. I almost lost it actually, it was flying away. Right here, all right? I'm lucky I found it. I'm actually working in the sink in the washroom. So you guys can see that I covered all the drain just to make sure if the pins, you know, like goes in there. All right, so that's how it happened. Usually we're just rushing to lock it in. We're not paying attention that we're pushing this a little bit outwards like that, and that pin gonna fly off. All right, so let's put it back again for the second time if you guys still want to see it. Otherwise, you can just stop watching this video now. I need my gloves. Right, and the spring is still there inside. I can see it, right? Again, the narrow end of the pin and the bend has to be upwards or outwards. Then from the inside, you have to close the carabiner and then put that in again. And then feel the tension of the spring. There you go. And star key and then push it in until it goes to groove right there. Alright, so now it's fixed again. Alright guys, so again, that's how easy it is to fix it, and I also showed you guys how to prevent it from happening. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to click the like button and probably subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.